I'm going to be showing you how to use Zoom meeting on iPad. It's especially useful in these lockdown times because everyone's doing classes online. So I'll show you 3 ways to join a meeting or start a new meeting. So first you enter the Zoom app, or you can enter the website. If you're signed in, it should look like this. And then it says the first way is to make a new meeting, so you can let other people join. It should say this. It should say video on and use personal meeting ID. Yeah, and then you start a meeting. And then it says to hear others, please join audio. So if you want to hear other people, just press that. And then if you want to invite more people, you can press invite, and it will say send message, invite contacts, or copy the URL. So send message means you're going to send the link. Invite contacts means you just invite them, people in your contacts. And copy URL is if you can copy the website or app. And then for now I'm going to end the meeting because I'm going to show another 2 ways. So if you're the host, it should say leave meeting or end meeting. Leave meeting means that you just leave the meeting and the other people who are in the meeting can still talk. End meeting means you end the whole meeting and nobody else can join the meeting. So I'll press end meeting. So the second way is if a person gives you, you can press join, and if a person gives you a meeting ID, and you can change the name. If the person gives you a meeting ID, you can enter the meeting ID right here. And then you can join in with your name. So, because I don't have a meeting ID, I'm not going to join. So it says don't connect to my audio. That means nobody can hear you. And turn off my video. If you do this, your video is off. Okay? And now I'll show you the third and final way. The third and final way is if your teacher... Right now, I'll show you the third way to do the Zoom meeting. The third way is if your teacher/instructor has given you a link, you just go where the link is. There. Just go into it. And then right now, right here, it says the link. Just press on the link. And then it will go to a thing like this. Right now it says the host has another meeting in progress. And you'll just have to wait for a few minutes. It says the meeting ID here. It says the time here. It says the date here. And it says if you are the host, sign in to start the meeting. But since I'm not the host, I have to wait. Or if you don't want, or you can leave the meeting right over here. Right over here, this blue button. So yeah, we'll just wait. The host, we'll just wait for the host. Okay, it says the host has another meeting in progress. Start with the basic stuff. So, for example, it says switch camera right over here. And if you do this, it will switch the camera to the other side. So right here, you can see my hand because it's on the other side. And then you can just switch back to my face. And then you can also switch to gallery view. Gallery view is basically you only see the people instead of seeing the active speaker. So, also part of the basics is sharing content. For sharing content, you can share all of these stuff. You can share screen, you can share your photos, Cloud Drive, Box, Dropbox, Google Drive, Microsoft OneDrive, and more. And for the participants, it says all of the people who are here, and you can invite more people too. And for more, there's reactions. For example, if I really like something, I can be applauding. It says it in the corner. Or you can do a thumbs up. and there's chat, and there's disconnect audio. Disconnect audio is if you don't want to hear anyone and if you don't want anyone to hear you. And now I'll show you all the tips and tricks. So one trick is if you share your content, it says whiteboard right here in the bottom. And you can draw with this. Look, so you can do this. You can draw stuff, random scribbles, and you can erase it. And it's a cool tip. And if you want to stop sharing, just press stop share. And also another cool thing is if you go into meeting settings, you can change all of these stuff. Look, you can touch up you can do all of these. And if you do minimize meeting, it's kind of cool because you can use Zoom like this. But unfortunately, if you go out of the app, you still cannot see yourself. Oops. Connecting. Yeah, so that happens if you go out, use internet audio. There. And so I was showing you this. And virtual background's really cool because if you have a messy house like me, you can just put these classic backgrounds, or you can take backgrounds from your photo. This is a background from my photos. It's a random person's birthday. Look, you can see people. So if your mom and dad, or if your mom or dad is in the background, unfortunately, they can still see them. So yeah, that's a cool thing. And also another cool thing is if you raise your hand, the host can see you and they can call on you instead of you having to raise your hand in the camera. Because sometimes if there's a lot of people, the host cannot see everyone. But if you raise your hand, they can. So those are all of the tips and tricks for Zoom meeting. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. And if you want to see how to use Zoom meetings on a laptop, make sure to get at least 35 likes. Bye! Another tip is, if there's multiple people in a meeting, it's going to show small like this. So if you want to make them show big like this, you can just right click or press the ... in the corner, and then you can pin the video. So to unpin the video, you can press this button, and then we'll switch to the active speaker. And another cool feature that's only on a laptop is you can record the meeting. You can just press the record, and if you're not the host, you're gonna have to request recording permission from the meeting host. So yeah, you have to do that. And that's a cool tip if you want to remember the stuff that the teacher's saying. It's just right here in this corner on the bottom. So that's all of the tips and